Hey everybody. So today we're going to be going over a often overlooked but an extremely valuable tool if you are doing any large scale farming in a DeFi space. And that tool is APY.Vision. APY.Vision has created a complete suite to allow you to be able to see all of the stats of your ongoing farms. Right. So they've broken it down to where you no longer have to try to figure out what tokens where. They pop, all your LP tokens pop up and show you what you have available. They'll show you on. They also show you with the market fluctuations and changes, how much you've earned and lost via the liquidity pool. It shows you the rebalancing of the amounts in your pool. So, in the case of the ETH USDT, ETH has been on a major run. So, in that time, the pool rebalancing has dropped me by 26 ETH, but I've also gained 66,000 in USDT. When you price it out, I come out net positive 2,700 USDT. But that's just a quick example of how they show you what's going on, right? So you're able to manage multiple pools. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that. Uh, I'm sorry, I said multiple pools, but multiple wallets. You can switch between wallets that you have available. Also, if you, when you click more info, it gives a lot of information about what's going on, such as how much you've made on a day-to-day basis and collecting fees from wherever you're providing liquidity. It shows you the daily and then also shows you the cumulative. If you scroll over, let's go back to the home page. It'll also show you the entry price and also the current price to show you the difference in between the two. If you scroll down, you can see how much you would have made. Like, let's say, for example, if I had spent all the USDT on ETH instead of putting the LP pair, I would have made an extra 113,000 over the course of the time in the pool. Um, that's part of the game when dealing with LPs, so I'm not too worried about that. But having the ability to see that and have it presented to me is a nice tool to have available. All right. One of the most important things that I find on this website is to be able to go through and look at the pool stats. The pool stats let you know how your pool is performing. It goes from a day to 7 days to 14 days to 30 days. It allows you to know uh, if your pool is costing you money sitting in it versus earning you money being in it. Because sometimes it'll be a thing where the price changes on a single day could be so rapid that the pool doesn't have time to generate enough fees to rebalance you. And having this here allows you to be on top of that on a day-to-day basis. Right? It's one of the most important things. You want to make sure you're not sitting in any pools that aren't providing you either an incentive and or enough volume to cover the changes that might happen on a day-to-day basis. Another tool that you can use that's really nice is the ability to seek out pools based on the age of them, the volume, just overall. You can use this to find new up and coming pools that are paying out massive APYs, or find pools that are more aged and are paying out a steady APY. Like this is really important because longevity of pools is something that we've seen uh, isn't something that's really often, and it isn't something that happens often where they last a long time. But if you can find a good one that's nice and steady and continuous, such as ETH USDT, uh, it's something that's worth being able to get into. But a lot of times you can't tell that information unless you're using APY dot vision to get that increased data. All right. So there's a kicker though. To be able to use this tool, you have to hold their tokens. Right. I believe, oh, it's actually here. One Vision allows you to track $100 worth of assets. Or you can LP their token. One Vision in ETH LP, One Vision slash ETH LP token will allow you to track $25,000 worth of data. This is the plan that I chose. It costs a lot less to get into. And luckily, Vision has been gaining in value. So uh, I didn't actually lose money holding this token to be able to track my data. Is actually appreciating in value. So for anybody that's trying to get into DeFi, especially on a larger scale, and they want to be on top of everything. APY or Vision, the token itself, is something that you really want to look into because it makes your life a lot easier. Tracking some of these things is not the easiest to do, especially since not all the data is easily available on chain, and also not everything is accurate on a day to day. This here pulls all the information from the back end for you, and you'll be able to make decisions accordingly. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.